All right, so what is up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. If you are new, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notification bells, and leave a comment, a like. Let me know what you're thinking about this video. So as you can tell from the title, one thing we want to talk about today, the main thing we're talking about today, is building our credit score to 100 points. Okay, now this is really based on a lot of factors. We won't try to get into all those factors today, but just know that the goal is to boost your credit score. And as we get more into content, we're going to talk about why we want to have a good credit score, which will be coming up very soon. But one thing we want to talk about today is 3 or 4 different things that you can do, really just a few things that you can do to try to get a better credit score. Now, there are a lot of people out there that you can watch that'll inform you on a lot of things you can do to build your credit, and those things are great as well. I myself watch those things. I try to get more educated about credit, why it is important, things of that nature. But these are a few things that you can do as a beginner to get your credit score a lot better, okay? So one of the things that you want to always remember is you want to do on-time payments. That is key to a good credit score, okay? That is what the credit bureau and these companies are going to look at, your credit history payments. How well are you paying on time, okay? And actually that helps your credit. When you pay for a certain amount of months or a certain amount of years, it helps your credit score. Okay, and you always want to do at least the minimum amount due. Okay, that is very important when it comes to that. Another thing that helps your credit score is you want to try to get your balances down to a certain point. Okay, that increase your credit limit. So what I mean is, let's just say you have 2 credit cards and the max amount you can have that you have available on that card is $3,000 a piece. Okay, now let's just say on one credit card, you might have $2,500 that you've already used. And on another one, you might have $2,800. So it doesn't leave a lot on your credit limit. That actually hurts your credit score. So the more you can get those balances down, it frees up more of your credit. It frees up more of your available balance that you have right now. And that, if we're looking at that scenario, you have no credit, there's no movement at all. There's not much you can do with it because now your cards are pretty much maxed out. So what that does, it shows that he might not or she might not be a very good spender based on what you're using. So that actually hurts your credit score. But the more you can get those balances paid down, then that really helps you to get things better. Now, one thing you have to keep in mind is that a lot of time this goes for, and then I said there's a lot of other things that you can be doing to get a better credit score. It can be from, there are settlements you can do, there are dispute letters you can do, and that's when you have a lot of things on your credit. But sometimes, in some cases, you might not have a lot on your credit, so it might not be a lot of things that you can maybe dispute or to do that to allow you to get maybe somewhat of a, not a shortcut, but it'll help you to get your credit a little bit better. Sometimes those are not options that you have. In my case, I did not have that option. I didn't have the option of doing those things based on what I had out there. So that is something else you want to look at, is trying to get those balances down. So if you can, try to focus on the one that maybe that has a higher interest rate. And then that way you can try to hit those things a little bit more. Now, this is one thing that I did. Now, me personally, I had about 4 credit cards. I had loans out there and things of that nature. But one thing that I did do was I did decide that I wanted to do a debt consolidation loan. Now, basically, that's, you can really get a loan, but a consolidation loan is basically where you're getting a loan to pay off multiple things at one time. Now, the benefit of that is, as we said about that credit limit, what it does is it frees up more of your credit limit. Okay, now you only really should do that if you feel like you're in a position where you can, and that you're disciplined enough to make sure, because you don't want to have another thing on your credit, because then that could be a hard inquiry, which we will talk about in another video. Okay, so try to do your research on that before you do that. But these are some of the things that I did that allowed me, as I said, to get my credit score up 100 points. So I did a consolidation loan. Okay, and so what that did was, once I did that, I was able to get a lot of my balances paid down And from there, what I did was I focused on that, because even though I had that out there, what it did was it allowed me to pay so the money that I was using to pay those cars off, now those cars are paid off. That then I also have something with a lower interest rate that is now giving me the flexibility to pay things off, and I have more of a limit to do other things with. Now, you don't want to start using those cards again, because then what it does is it puts you back behind the 8 ball to get more on your debt, get more on your credit, excuse me. So you got to remember, our goal is to build our credit score. So that is some of the things that you can do. I don't want to make this a long video. I like to kind of leave some brief things with you guys that we can talk about. I have more, as I said, that I will be talking to you guys about in the near future. I actually might have something I might be posting today again toward the end of the day. So just stay tuned for that. That's why you want to turn on those notifications, subscribe to the channel so you'll know when we posting something, okay? Now, as we said on our last video, let's get into the Cash App giveaway. And we will continue to do this. So if you want to get involved with it, as I said, now I saw some people commenting, you must subscribe to the channel. That is, you have to subscribe. It's not just leaving your Cash App and no, but make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Stay subscribed. I do have ways that we can find out who is subscribed, who's not. Okay, so make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, and we will get you guys taken care of. We want to keep doing this. Now, as I said, I have some big news coming up. So if you don't have on those notifications, I would suggest you do. If you are not subscribed, I would suggest you to subscribe. So if you don't win today, just know we're going to keep this process going for a while. This is something that I want to continue to do, because hopefully it's going to encourage people. Watch the channel. It's going to give you some good education about how you can do from financial things to your credit. There's a lot of things that we're going to be talking about on this channel. But for now, let's leave that there. The 2 giveaway winners for today. And as I always do, we're going to scroll. We're going to look. We're going to stop right here. We have one. And we have Mani YTC. You have been one of the big subscribers for a while now, so thank you for subscribing to the channel. You are our first winner on the giveaway. All right, and our second one is going to be, and I don't know if I'm going to say this right, we stopped again, is going to be Jasminelle. I don't know if I'm saying that right either, but thank you as well for subscribing to the channel, and you are our second giveaway. So as I said, you guys, if you did not win, don't give up. Just keep doing it. We're going to keep this going for a little while now, so don't lose heart. All right, stay with me. Don't get mad. Just keep subscribing. Keep following the channel. Keep letting it grow. Let's grow together, you guys. And as I said, man, we're going to have more opportunities for different ones to win the Cash App giveaway or PayPal giveaway. So with that being shared, thank you guys for liking the video, for subscribing to the video. I'm saying it in advance because I know you're going to do it. All right. And thanks again for coming by. You guys have a good day.